All right, guys, it's time to review your suggestions for the 1 million subscriber code unit. Remember, if you guys want it, like, subscribe, and comment down below your best suggestion. So I got some crazy ideas thanks to you guys. You guys might have seen the thumbnail, man. It's getting wild out here. Also, let me know down below what you think of the new render thumbnails. Do you like them, or should we bring back some of the OG style thumbnails? Also, what do you guys think? How we doing, man? Getting a little big here. All right, let's take a look at some of your suggestions, man. These are wild. Also, guys, we are actually reviewing your suggestions. We have not finalized the unit yet, so if you guys have a real good suggestion, you need to comment it. So here we go, guys. Here's our first one. Let me zoom in here so we can get a little better look here. You should keep the code unit as Ash Ketchum. Guys, if we want the code unit as Ash Ketchum, let's be honest, Nintendo is gonna copyright strike us like that. All right, not gonna happen, but I appreciate it. All right, here we go, guys. The next one is Rodeus from Jobless Reincarnation. Let's take a look at that one, guys. All right, Rudeus Gray Rat. Okay, I think he was in Ultimate Tower Defense. I'm gonna be honest, that's not a bad suggestion. I think they should just straight up add him to the game, but I don't want him as my co-unit. All right, he doesn't have anything special for me. All right, they want a 7-star money unit or somebody from MHA. I don't know if we can do an MHA unit. I'm gonna be honest though, guys, I do agree there's a lot of cool MHA characters they need to add. Like, I'm actually so mad that they never added in All for One as like a unit. Like, that would be so dope, guys. Or maybe like a Toga Evo or something like that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, dude, MHA copyright situation really kind of killed that, but I do agree that would have been cool. All right, Orochimaru. He says, I do like the background music off, but just sometimes. All right. If you guys like the background music on or off, let me know down below. All right, Orochimaru, I think he might already be in the game. This is honestly a good idea, but it doesn't really feel like as much of a co-unit though, but I think he might be, I don't know, I think he might be already in the game. All right, here we go. Junko Enoshima. I think, is this the one I showed earlier? Yes, guys, this one is high on the list. If you guys want her, this is already approved by T-Boy, so I won't have to run this by anybody. So I just have to run it by Fruit, I think. So this is definitely a high possibility. If you want me to drop Junko as a co-unit, you guys can let me know that this is very possible, or she might even just straight up come to the game as a normal unit. All right, everybody's saying Junko 7-star, guys. So I'm gonna be honest, man. Maybe this is like T-Boy telling everybody. All right, here, bro. Somebody said Simon. Now, I believe Simon is already in ASTDX, but that doesn't mean he can't come to OG ASTD in the future. So this is actually a really cool suggestion. I don't mind. I think that's a good idea. All right, here we go. Chainsaw anime co-unit. That's a good idea, but you gotta tell me who. All right, here we go. Jane Juliet Larper. I don't know what that is, man. Do I want to know what this is? Yeah, I don't know if I want to know what this is, bro. I don't know if I want. I'm not gonna look into that. I don't know if I want to know what that is. Comment down below if you know what that is, but yeah. All right, code money unit. The thing is, we already have Day Days as a code money unit. I'm gonna be honest. I have asked in the past, and I haven't gotten that, so I kind of doubt it. Gurren Law. There's actually a lot of good ones from that anime. I do kind of agree. Nami 6-star. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. We need a Nami 6-star. I can't believe we don't have one already. Like, why can't we just get a One Piece update for real? Like, I just kind of agree in general. We have Nami Wuno. Like, why can't we get a real Nami Evo? Oh, here's a cool concept somebody dropped. Like, this is actually dope. Like, we should just straight up get a Nami. Like, it doesn't have to be, it should just be an Evo, you know? So, yeah. All right, here we go. I need to watch this video, and I think you should really drop the 7-star money unit. Oh my gosh, guys. Dude, I would totally do that. You already know, man. I just don't think I can get it approved. Oh my gosh, you already know we would do that so hard. All right, here we go. Kim Dokja. I don't know who that is, but we're about to find out. All right, omniscient reader's viewpoint. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is actually kind of cool, but it's a little niche. I do think they should add him to the game though, but maybe not as a kill unit. All right. 10 Shadow Steel in your coat. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, man. All right, Boss Baby. Guys, these are some wild suggestions. All right, please return the Toru code, bro. They should bring, bro, that'd be crazy. They could bring back the OG codes. Legoshi from Beastars. Yo, bro, I'm gonna get called a furry if we do that, guys. I don't know, man. If you're going to FurryCon, let me know. I think it's Anthrocon. Comment down below. Maybe I'll go to Anthrocon. All right, let's see what else we got with some good suggestions, because these are getting a little wild, guys. All right, 6 or 7-star Bulma. I'm gonna be honest, guys. That was my idea for an OG themed update. I might flesh that out and maybe make a video on it. Like, I think I'm gonna make an update concept for an OG themed update, and I'm gonna send it to T-Boy and the devs, and maybe they can add it in. So if you guys have any ideas like what OG characters would be like cool to get an Evo, I really do think a Bulma 6-star or a Bulma 7-star would be pretty amazing. So let me know down below. And what other OG features would you want them to add? I think the main thing for me is switching the lobby out, at least the World 1 lobby out for the OG lobby would be really amazing. And then of course adding like a Bulma Evo would be crazy. I'm trying to think what else. I think Bulma Evo is kind of the main one, and there's a few other characters that could get Evos. Jinbei Evo would be crazy. I'm trying to think who else would be popular. Erwin Evo would be cool. I think an Erwin Evo and a Bulma Evo, like Erwin could be like a new meta buff or something like that, or maybe Erwin could buff SPA, something cool like that. All right, okay, so definitely Stardust, guys. If you want Stardust in the code, I think I can make that happen. They are going to make Stardust easier to grind. They said that in the update information in like the main chat, so that's pretty good. All right, your code unit should be a Troll 7-star. I don't know what that means. We did kind of already get one with Joestar Troll 7-star. All right, you should. I mean, I do agree, man. I really think it should be a 7-star. That'd be pretty dope. Or even a 6.5-star is okay, but a 7-star would be crazy, dude. That would go crazy. That would go crazy viral, man. I think it depends on what unit it is to make it a 7-star. Kid Gilgamesh. By the way, ooh, okay, yo, you know what? Kid Gilgamesh, I'm gonna be honest. Yo, that actually kind of slaps. Yo, this is actually a good idea. I like that idea a lot. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Shout out to Cheat M2137. That's a really, really good idea. I like that. All right, here we go. Eto Yushimura. Is that the Edo I think it is? Yeah, it is. Okay. Honestly, I'm surprised she's not in the game already, but yeah, she would be a great 6-star or honestly a great unit. And I'm gonna be honest, this isn't even that bad of a co-unit idea. That's not bad at all. All right, I think the first 7-star code would be crazy. Dude, 279 likes on that is insane, dude. All right, I don't know who that is, but that I'm not even gonna look it up, bro. If I should look it up, comment down below. Shanks. We do have a Shanks in ASTD. I just think it's like, we have so many One Piece characters that need like a rework. Because I swear we have a Shanks. I don't remember what he was called though. Oh, Redhead. Yeah. We have a Shanks. Obviously he's cooked now. He had a blessing though. But I do agree, there's a lot of One Piece characters that could use an Evo. I'm gonna be honest, this game could totally drop like a full-on One Piece update. And that would go really hard. Like that would go insanely hard. Shanks would definitely be a cool code unit. I don't know if there's any forms of Shanks you guys know of. But I do agree. Shanks as a code unit could work out pretty well. All right. Actually, Boa was my first ever code unit. Hybrid Kaido. Did they never drop him? I thought they dropped Hybrid Kaido, or maybe it was just a form. I think he might be, but I do agree. That would actually be insane. That should just be for the leaderboard, though. Kaguya from Cosmic Princess. Oh, man. Yeah, that would be a dope code unit. You know what? Honestly, yeah. That actually would be a good unit. So there you go, guys. Those are some ideas. Make sure you guys let your voice be heard by commenting down below what your idea is for my next code unit. And we're going to be cooking on that once we get a few more suggestions. Obviously, the other option is like 0-2 Evo and lots of other good options as well. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, tell your friends to sub. We'll get some more information on that code unit as the weeks go by and everything gets finalized. Obviously, we still have a few subscribers to go. So subscribe, like. See you in the next one. Peace.